What if I told you there are places on Earth that give all the reasons not to visit, but people still willing to go? What makes them scary, and why are people still testing their luck to go in? Welcome to our journey through the top 10 world's most haunting abandoned places. Today, we're diving into forgotten relics that once thrived with life and purpose, now standing as silent witnesses to history's passage. From the beautiful ruins of Bannerman Castle on New York's Palapel Island to the haunting halls of Beelitz-Heilstätten Hospital near Berlin, watch it as we uncover the stories behind these incredible places. Discover the remnants of a once lively water park in Vietnam, now overgrown by nature, and see the striking sight of the Church of San Juan Parangaricutiro emerging from volcanic rock in Mexico. Each place has its own tale, stories of grandeur, resilience, and the unstoppable passage of time. Stay with us till the end to witness the beauty amidst decay, where abandoned buildings offer glimpses into worlds long forgotten. Before diving in, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to join us on more adventures into history and mystery. Kupari Hotel Resort, Croatia. Located on Croatia's Adriatic coast, the Kupari Hotel Resort was once an exclusive retreat for Yugoslavia's military elite. It consisted of 5 luxurious hotels where military officers and their families would vacation, including former President Tito. Since its abandonment nearly 3 decades ago, the resort has fallen into disrepair, with looting and arson leaving its buildings in a state of decay. Despite this, the site remains accessible to urban explorers, offering a haunting glimpse into its former splendor amidst the overgrown vegetation and shattered glass. Chee Chiang House, Singapore. Designed in an Art Deco style by architect Ho Kwang Yu, the Chee Chiang House stands as a relic of Singapore's architectural heritage. Originally built for Chee Chiang, the son of a prominent banking tycoon, it later served as accommodation for international visitors post-World War II. However, a legal dispute in the 1970s led to its abandonment, and today, the building sits abandoned, its elegant facade hidden behind layers of graffiti and surrounded by a burgeoning forest of shrubs and trees. While it's possible to approach the building, entering is discouraged due to crumbling walls and debris. Bannerman Castle, New York. Perched on Palapel Island in the Hudson River, Bannerman Castle is a testament to one man's eccentric vision. Francis Bannerman, a munitions merchant, built this castle-like structure at the turn of the 20th century to store surplus military equipment. Over the years, accidents including explosions and fires have damaged the castle, contributing to its current picturesque state of decay. Today, guided tours offer visitors the chance to explore its weathered battlements and learn about its storied history, providing panoramic views of the surrounding river and landscapes. Beelitz-Heilstätten Hospital, Berlin. Nestled in the woods southwest of Berlin, Beelitz-Heilstätten began its life as a sanatorium for tuberculosis patients in the late 19th century. It later gained historical significance for treating Adolf Hitler during World War I and became a Soviet military hospital post-World War II. Since its closure in 1995, much of the hospital complex, including its surgery and psychiatric wards, has succumbed to decay. Guided tours now offer visitors the opportunity to explore its haunting corridors and abandoned rooms, while a newly constructed canopy pathway provides access to some of the main buildings. Tien Water Park, Vietnam. Tien Water Park in Vietnam was once a vibrant attraction that promised aquatic fun and marine life exhibits. Opened in 2004, the park quickly fell into financial trouble and closed its doors just a few years later. Today, its water slides, amphitheater, and 3-story dragon-shaped structure stand silent and overgrown. Although initially inhabited by crocodiles, They have since been relocated to a nearby wildlife park. Despite its eerie atmosphere, the park is relatively accessible to visitors, who may have to navigate through an entry gate guarded by a local. Kuk Po, Hong Kong. In the northern New Territories of Hong Kong lies Kuk Po, a once thriving village that has since been abandoned. Home to about 1,000 residents who farmed rice and other crops, Kuk Po now stands empty, with only occasional visitors and local vagrants exploring its dilapidated buildings. Of particular interest is the village school, which has partially transformed into a small temple, adding to the haunting atmosphere of the deserted village. Accessing Kuk Po requires a bus ride to Chiang, followed by a hike through the countryside. Church of San Juan Parangaricutiro, Mexico, situated in the shadow of Parangaricutiro volcano in Mexico. The Church of San Juan Parangaricutiro is a haunting reminder of nature's power. The volcano erupted unexpectedly in 1943, burying the villages of Parangaricutiro and San Juan Parangaricutiro in lava and ash. Miraculously, the church's altar and tower survived the devastation, rising from a sea of volcanic rock. Visitors must trek for about an hour from the nearest bus stop in Guan, navigating volcanic terrain to reach the church and experience its surreal surroundings. Maunsell Sea Forts, England. Floating like alien structures in the Thames estuary are the Maunsell Sea Forts, relics of England's defense strategy during World War II. Built as anti-aircraft towers on stilts, these forts once housed military personnel who defended against air raids. Decommissioned in the 1960s, they now stand as eerie silhouettes against the horizon, visible but inaccessible due to their deteriorating condition. Viewing these forts is possible from nearby Shrewsbury East Beach or by boat, offering a glimpse into their wartime significance and subsequent abandonment. Presidio Modelo, Cuba, in Cuba. The Presidio Modelo comprises a series of circular prison buildings constructed in the 1920s under President Machado's regime. Designed in a panopticon style, the prison was notorious for its surveillance methods, where prisoners were kept under constant observation. Both Fidel and Raul Castro were imprisoned here during the Budista regime in the 1950s. Abandoned since 1966, the Presidio Modelo now serves as a museum and national monument, offering guided tours that explore its unique architecture and the harsh realities faced by its inmates. Canfranc International Railway Station, Spain. Canfranc International Railway Station in Spain was once a monumental railway hub connecting France and Spain. Built in the early 20th century, it played a crucial role during World War II as an escape route for refugees and a conduit for stolen Nazi gold. However, a tragic train crash in 1970 led to its closure and subsequent abandonment. Today, visitors can explore its grandiose Art Nouveau architecture and learn about its wartime history through organized tours, providing insights into its past as both a bustling transport hub and a witness to historical intrigue. Buzludzha Monument, Bulgaria. Atop Buzludzha Peak in the Bulgarian mountains stands the Buzludzha Monument, a striking symbol of Bulgaria's communist era. Built in the 1980s to commemorate socialist ideals and meetings, its imposing design once housed large statues and intricate murals glorifying figures like Lenin and Marx. Following the collapse of communism in 1989, the monument was abandoned, stripped of its artwork and left to decay amidst Bulgaria's changing political landscape. While access inside is restricted, visitors can still marvel at its bold architecture from the outside, a reminder of Bulgaria's socialist past and the enduring legacy of its monumental structures. These abandoned places are more than just ruins. They're windows into history, offering stories of grandeur, tragedy, and resilience. Thanks for watching the video. If you are interested in more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon.